This confronts me a little bit. Hello everyone, Thranxes here, and welcome back to No Man's Sky, episode 174, that's right, where we're jumping to the next unexplored system in our series of a new system every episode. Now, unfortunately, we didn't grab any cadmium at a home base, but we can process it. We are going to go here where there's emerald, but we do want to see what these other systems have. So we're talking a green star system with a space station, 2 planets, 2 moons. Let's initiate warp now. Yes, the Cayenne Etus system. The Euclid Galaxy. Very, very, very good. Nice sort of violet and a smoky dust particulate inside our station here. Interesting. Let's see what's available for purchase. I will... So my plan is to... I guess have a 4-way intersection. Do I want a 4-way intersection? I don't think I need a 4-way intersection. So I guess what we'll do is a 3-way intersection. I need it to rotate the other direction, though. It's not rotating. So if I hold down the button... Oh wait, it started to. There it goes. Like that. And from here we say... straight corridor, corridor, corridor. Alright, let's go to the other side. Oh no! Did all the colors of our walls change? Is this some craziness because of the planet we're near? What have we got ourselves into? We're going to have to investigate the planet closest to us. There we go. Okay. So now we have a hallway that sort of connects the two in the back. And what that does is that stores some of our silver, which we can always pull it up later if we need to, but that enables us to buy more if there is more to buy. Which I did not even look, and no, there is no silver, but that's okay. Okay, the tally's all in. We have 4 of every frigate, except industrial frigates. We have 5 industrial frigates. So we need 1 more of every kind, except industrial. Now, look how everything is colored here. I am so interested to see what we're next to. Ugh! Wait. Wait. We have to get our freighter. No, we don't. We don't. We can get it. We can get it later. Alright. Let's see what we have here. What are we so next to? Whoa, look at this nebula. Sort of magenta? This is epic. Alright, let's go over here. Let's see if any of these freighters are hiring. Or frigates, rather. Okay, hold on. Look out. There's a big asteroid. They must be mining. They're pretty close to the asteroid field here. No, it looks like a bunch of haulers. I don't really see any frigates. Just ferrying cargo from one place to another. Fair enough. Now, what's this planet that was giving us such odd spectral scattering on the ship? Stellar corruption detected with ancient bones and activated emerald. What have we found here? Oh my. I accept these terms. It's going to be odd lighting, I'm predicting. Alright, let's descend upon the land here. Oh, and what odd coloration there is in the sky. With activated emerald too, no less. Oh, it's the rings! Oh, heads up. It is the rings. Okay, alright. Rings on rings. I don't know how I feel about this. This confronts me a little bit. Just that there would be so many rings. Alright. Let's see some ocean. It's all land. There's not much water anywhere. Oh! Oh! Oh, hush my mouth. Not quite an ocean. Well, maybe. More like a vast set of shallow seas. The colors change drastically as we cut down through the layers. I'm very curious to see what those lighting effects do under sea level. Perhaps there'll be some sort of clues as to why this planet is like this. Infinite toxic mist is what the weather is rated as. Incoming storm. Is this our photo? No. Go for the green. This is where different filters can maybe... Ah, there's that amber one again. If you're wondering, by the way, why some thumbnails make it and some thumbnails don't, it's a part of a process where I try to determine which one is going to best be intriguing for people and give everyone an idea of what they can expect. Oh, look at all the bubbles. Yeah, these crystals are literally dissolving into the ocean. It's like carbonation. The whole seas are carbonated. And look, they've got these kind of aquatic creatures here. For those interested in getting any of the pictures or thumbnails or pictures that I take, whether I use them for thumbnails or not, I usually post the pictures up on Discord for the episodes for the week coming up, sort of as a teaser, for those that are interested. Our life support's pretty low. We're just going to use some dioxide and get that back. I'm not a big fan of this planet. There, I said it. Had to be said. I'm out of here. There, look at the vibrant colors of this nebula. How could you give me a planet that would ruin those? What have we here? Tell me this is a barren planet. An empty planet with this purple nebula? I bet that's a cool one. What have we here? We have a moon. A viridescent moon with star bulb. Okay, so that's like a... It's like a tropical moon. So really? How peculiar. Alright, let's hire some frigates. Frigates for hire. Not a bad ship. Are you hailing on the radio? Do you have open comms? No? Okay, I'm gonna go talk to your sister ship then. Ouch. Right after I ram one of your cargo pods, purely by accident, I assure you. So that's literally just the way this goes, huh? Oh, we didn't try to dig up any ancient bones on this planet, though. It's probably just as well. We do need to figure out what the other moon is. Alright. We're just going to pulse jump to the other side of the planet and see if we can see what the other moon is from this angle. The nebula is just this gorgeous violet with these little bits of magenta in there. Ooh, there we go. A hot moon. Okay, well, first things first, we're going to come and see the empty planet here. Let's swing by this fleet first. A couple of trade frigates look like they're looking for a contract. Nope, no contact. Okay. Now, wherever we make landfall on this empty planet, well, it's going to have to do with what section of the nebula is visible, right? For example, if we make landfall on that section of the planet, that'll be the nebula. Oh, right, because it's... To get that visible, we'd have to go to the night side. Well, we'll look and see what both sides look like. Hostile scan? I don't think you'll get me in time. Close. So close. Ooh. Some very steep sections of land jutting up. Some rusted metallic pockets. Some kind of craters. Wow, so it almost looks like there's some sort of corroded iron-based meteorite shower. Oh, it could have been a planetary bombardment. These are munitions. That's why the planet is empty. Silent. Oh my goodness. At the Vista. Can you even... I mean, good night. I don't even know how to... I don't know how to walk past this and just leave it be. Look at that. Or maybe... just a really bright silhouette. Ooh. And on the other side, the dark night sky. Look at that. That artistic is cool, but nah, that looks kind of the same as. I bet I could back up, catch the ship. Oh, what if I do? Oh, wow. Look at that. Okay, all right. I could just sit there and play with that for a while. This is a beautiful barren planet right here with some mountains. So we've got these munition-based craters. We've also got these mountain peaks. It's just sort of, they're not really part of any mountain range. It's actually relatively flat here. Well, first I want to get some dihydrogen. Oh, hello. So we'll get a little bit of this dihydrogen, please. Why do I keep wanting to end up putting my bases on barren planets? That's a little too far away. These are the ones you would expect to feel the most similar, but oddly, their color variation in the sky being lit up and still having the nebula as the backdrop, then the terrain, they generally feel pretty different. This one does feel obliterated. Like, look at the size of these craters. And look at them all. Can you imagine these as munitions? Some giant ship in orbit above some ancient alien structure or infrastructure of some sort. And it was like, boom, 1 round, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, this whole this whole area would have been some sort of city or something, but there would have been nothing left. There's nothing left on the whole planet. The planet's been glassed. But the craters aren't large. But they appear to be covered with some sort of like molten metal with some intense heat energy impact of some kind. Could have incinerated the atmosphere. For all we know, it was over 1 million years ago. This is just what's left. Alright. Ready to depart? Alright. Now let's head to the other planet. Oh, I'm sorry, the other moon. This was the other planet. So you have the moon on my side is the viridescent moon. Nope, that's the one we're going to last. We'll go to the hot moon next. This one's a little too close to the sun, and it's pulling some sort of static electricity compression effect as it orbits around this massive stellar corrupted planet. And as such, we get one little rock that is just way overheated. Four seconds to landfall. Nope, we're atmospheric entry. We're gonna shoot for this little neat land feature here. Looks like some sort of swirled up mountain effect. Right over here by the Terminator. Okay, so there's some form of terrain variation. It's like a lava flow? I'm not sure. What I'm looking at here is one really, really hot rock. Okay, let's put the starship down. Relatively flat. Not a lot of change in terrain. Except for, again, these little snake-like winding trails. That's pretty rugged looking, actually. Let's land on one of these. The sky is almost white. It's blue, but it's bright. Very hot atmosphere. And high security on this planet. There must be something of value. I'm sure the Sentinels wouldn't be here for no reason. Look at these lava flows. And it just sort of like winds up and down the... Oh, hello! Okay, well, we've got to go stop at the transmission tower. Let's recharge our infrared atmosphere regulator with some phosphorus. Oh yeah, look at this. A couple of B-class ships. I've been trying to scan the ships every time they go by. I haven't seen anything of tremendous value yet. Wow. It's just hot here. Oh, it's like a hot sun-based heat. It's not really the atmosphere. All right, now. That's what I think about that. Okay, so we have some creatures. Eats solar vine. Oh, and we have a firestorm on its way. Alright, well, let's call our ship in with some navigational data. Alright. I'm not going to let these Sentinels push us around. Not at this stage of the game. Alright, so the inside of this building is going to give us some shelter from the Sentinels, hopefully. Excellent. Ah, Atlas Pass version 2. I possess such a pass. What do we have? Okay, a little bit of everything back here. This is cool. Membership has its privileges, sure. Little bits of sodium and carbon, it all helps. Yeah, not bad. I gotta say, I like that room better than the terrarium, the little indoor greenhouse. Alright, what are we scanning for today at the Funalden Outlook? 1394. These are pretty simple puzzles, which is interesting enough. Details of past cargo dealings are found on the terminal. The trader who once manned this place must have also used it as a storage room. The trader was also scanning for something in the cosmos, but what? A blinking beacon in the monitor could hold the answer. I must send the correct response. 1394 it is. The answer to my question is revealed. Signal detected. Huh. I don't see a signal, though, is the only thing. I think the Sentinels are going to be after me no matter what. Unfortunately. Alright, let's run. This hot little moon just isn't that... Oh, hello. Oh, ancient ruins. Okay, I've had enough of this hot moon. Where are these ancient ruins at? Uh-oh. Tell me we're going to the... Oh, no. Nope, it's on the stellar corruption planet. Okay. Alright. Over here by the coast, too. Alright, I accept these terms. It's fine. Could be pretty valuable. Let's descend down and see what we get here. Alright, slow. Slow. Oh, yeah. The rain is still coming down. We do have confirmation of these ancient ruins. These do not look like normal ancient ruins. Among the infinite toxic mist, we're at least going to learn some language here today. Lots of buried technology modules here. Huh. We might have to check some of the natural burial sites on this planet before we dismiss it so readily. Okay, word for relations. While this planet may seem off-putting at first, it may actually hold some valuable clues. The remnants of Mart. The surface of the plaque shimmers and shakes with the screams of a people that lived here long ago. The words are unfamiliar, yet in the sounds of Gek anger and outrage I can hear meaning. Those born of the Gek who opposed the Dominion were hurled from the spawning pools of the first spawn. Their cherished spawning syrup was replaced with flame. Their kind are now merely beasts of the field. And I guess we'll just get help with the language for now. Buried technology module. I thought there was another alien artifact over here. There it is. Memory smell. That seems like a very Gek-specific word. Look at this weather. It says infinite toxic mist, and there's activated metals on this planet, but we're doing just fine, actually. Alright, let's get the Azure Spark down. Now, what were we tracking just a second ago? Ah, burial site. Okay. We've got to dig up at least one. We have to. We've got to feel this planet a little bit more. This is a pretty exotic planet here. I don't want to just take it for granted. Oh, look, the bones are down here by the water. It doesn't appear to be a cluster. Sometimes you get a cluster. Pretty simple little bone fragment, nothing significant. You know what? Let's see if we can locate a monolith. Hey! I like it. That's the other benefit of coming to systems that aren't uncharted. 3 minutes. I'm starting to rethink it now. 3 minutes, but we still have another moon to go to. Plus, I was going to say we need to go to the other moon. No, let's go to this monolith. We've already scanned for it. Let us appreciate the uniqueness of this planet a little bit longer before we leave it. Well, this is the third ringed planet we've found. It is very different than the last two. Extremely so. Oh, and look, we have a crashed freighter. Oh, yeah, we do. Oh, look out, right here next to this cave. Ooh, easy does it. It's a good way to get your exocraft stuck if you're not careful. Look, you can see these crystals, but it's hard to tell what they are until you're right up on them. I believe that one was dihydrogen. And even though it says infinite toxic mist, and we have seen dormant storm crystals, we've yet to get any kind of a... Or no, I think we're in a storm warning now, aren't we? Maybe not. No, there's nothing toxic about this mist. Gek word for thirst. And the Gek word for leave. One more. Protect. Now. May I see the dreams of Harusk. Toil Gek, first spawn, leave, depart, or blank. I hear a low rumble which gradually builds into an ancient scream. It's like no other noise I've ever experienced. To this strange alien landscape, it's a calm silence. Inside my helmet, it's a nightmarish cacophony of pain and death. Through the noise, however, I can make out some words with the screams. I'm going to move away. The vengeful spirits that inhabit this place punish my disobedience. But I succeeded. Because I didn't listen to them, right? No, maybe not. It says my rep went up, but I didn't learn a word. I think I failed it. Alright. Let's land our starship here and let's get ready to get out of here. It's a neat planet, but it wears on you. It feels so... What was that thing I flew through that was like a bright yellow light, actually? It happened so fast, I didn't even... I think it was just the processing out of the color filter, maybe? It startled me. Alright, let's jump out of this color filter. Woo! Back to the land of this pretty magenta. Now. Where's my viridescent moon? Complete other side of the planet. You got it. Oh, hold on. Yeah, let's hire some frigates. Alright, we got one for hire. Sea exploration. Ooh, 0 and 0. Only 1.5 million. Now we're going to decline that one. I apologize. But But you have to be of a reasonable class of a frigate to be employed by my fleet. I'm sorry. Any other takers? Nope, we have one. 1.8 on an exploration. No. I'll be a little pickier. I apologize. Alright, to the viridescent moon. I'm going to pulse jump around this planet. Nope. We're not quite going to my capital ship or the space station. Instead, that's right, we're going right here. Salvageable scrap at this viridescent moon. It has been obscured by rings every time we've looked at it. I'm not even sure what it looks like. Boom. It says viridescent, but it doesn't look green to me. Wow, some large... Oh, hush my mouth. Hold on. Now that we're breaking through the atmosphere, it's actually got some green on it. Some odd floating rocks. Alright, let's slow down. Slow down. Maybe we can get a scan of some local structures. It's very temperate. This would be like Earth's fall. Oh yeah, no landing pad? Sounds great. Here, we'll just land right here. Occasional scalding cloudbursts. Regular sentinels. Abundant flora, full fauna. Okay. It's a little alien. I mean, there's green, sure. These rock formations could only happen due to the low gravity of this moon. So, this is not something you would see on one of the much larger, more terrestrial planets. Okay, well... Something I find a little interesting about... Oh my. Something interesting about this planet is just how short the grass is, right? Maybe that's just me. I like the sun rays. I like that. It's a neat planet. The lack of water gets me, though. For it to be Earth-like, for me, it's got to have water. That's a large explorer. C-class, but it's a 33 plus 9. Stand by. This system has a promising economy, but I don't believe that's... Predator. Some sort of praying mantis? Ugh. Does not fear death. Diet eats brain matter. Made of stardust. Aren't we all, though? Okay, so there are predators on this planet. Odd praying mantis that will eat your brain matter. But look at... Ooh! That should be more of the same, isn't it? Fidgety, eats rotting fruit. Okay. I believe it said there was salvageable scrap on this planet, although I'm not seeing any. Sentient plants. It's got an interesting feel to it. The lack of water kind of ruins it. Blue sky, though. Oh, look at that. You get a perfect view of the stellar corrupted planet. I mean... Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty neat little planet. Or moon. Satellite, rather. No water, though. Ooh, let's ram them! Oh, so close. Alright. Yeah, no water means we're on our way. I bet the night sky is rather beautiful on this moon. Let's see if we can do that. Because that's going to be kind of over here by the rings. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Because the rings are such an integral part of... Look, those are all... We're like right up against the rings. You can barely even see the planet or the night sky, but look at how the rings look as they sweep in really close. Oh, these forests over here are more purple. Wow. Still has sort of a... like a northern sort of forest. Trying to think of the word. Not like tundra, it's not like that cold. Like the taiga. Yeah, the taiga. That's what it reminds me of. Alright. We're pretty close to the rings. Well, let's call our fleet right into the rings of this planet. I'm okay with that. Wonderful. Okay, so all we're going to do now, right here at the end, is we're actually going to place down a storage just so we can build the additions for our freighter. There's no reason for it to not be upgraded at its current stage. So I'm thinking I'm probably going to redo this and redo that. Yeah. We might have to, at some point, call a pause on all of this new unexplored system every episode so we can do a little bit of freighter maintenance. I'm trying to remember which one is my chromatic metals. I think it was 2. Nope, it was not. Had to be 3 then. Oh, it was not. If it's 1, no, it's got to be 4. Because the back 5 are, yeah. We'll just take the cadmium and the emerald for now. So then what we do is we switch over here and we say, here's where the emerald one goes, and here's where the cadmium one goes. And then what we do is we send 2 of these back, 2 of those back, and then we use our refiners to make more. Because any of the chromatic metals in a large refiner plus, or even a medium refiner, if you do them with chromatic metal, and you have not been watching my whole series this whole time, you absolutely should, because this is how you make more of anything you need. Copper, cadmium, indium, emerald, you name it. It didn't even need that much chromatic metal. We'll get a full 250 out of that. That's where we're going to wrap up No Man's Sky, episode 174. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, take care.